Hey everyone, my name is Monroe, man. With Break Diving, we're having one of our chill chats. We're joined today with Susan in Massachusetts, Utkarsh in India, Riya also in India, Amy in Wisconsin, Gay in the Philippines, and Shamaine in, I always get it wrong. I'm going to say Zimbabwe, but I'm not sure. Is that right? Okay, well, I think she's muted there, but until we find here, otherwise, I'm going to assume that she's from Zimbabwe. Anyway, Amy, you were asking about if I went to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to Vegas once when I was in the military. Shamaine just said yes, Zimbabwe. Awesome. I had to go to intelligence school in Arizona, and so I drove across the country, and ended up I thought it was going to take me longer than it did to drive there. So by the time I got towards Arizona, I realized I've got about 4 more days before I have to report. And so I just kept driving, went through Colorado, then Vegas. And I only stayed there for about 6 hours. I just stopped. I went to the New York hotel and went on the roller coaster twice. And then I went to San Diego. And then after I stayed there for about a day or two, and then I just drove back to Arizona. How about you guys? Anyone here been to Las Vegas?
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. That's why when you said that, I was like, you want to move to Vegas? Like, really? To me, it's a cheesy town. It's just, I mean, I've been there enough that I've seen it grow exponentially, but to live there, I'm like, wow, what would you do?
I feel the same way, because the time that I drove through there, I thought this place is the kitschiest, tackiest city I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
And but there are areas around there that, like, not actually in Las Vegas. I mean, there's Henderson, which is 20 minutes south of Las Vegas. There's a place called Summerlin, which is a community that's in Las Vegas, but it's not actually on the strip. So I don't know. It's just an idea, and I'll give me a chance to just go look around there and see see what may come of it. Utkarsh, this is their first time officially with this. Can you tell us? He looks like he's an angel from heaven.
Yes.
And he's got his white background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Utkarsh, can you share some wise words for us to help brighten our days?
Sorry, I can't think of anything right now.
God, we need a new angel. The one you sent is not giving us good motivation. So, Utkarsh, where you're in high school now, right?
Yep.
You said you moved around a lot. How come?
My father works at the bank, so he gets transferred every 2 or 3 years, I guess.
Okay. God, did you just move recently again?
Okay. No, I will complete 3 years here, and I guess I'll move next year to somewhere new.
Are you looking forward to it, or does it make you stressed out?
I guess I will be in college, so I won't be visiting home that much.
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
I will be going to college.
You're going to college.
Yep.
Are you going to continue the tradition and every year switch to a new college?
No.
No, I'm just joking, just because you say you moved around a lot. So, and you're going to go to college where, in India?
I haven't decided yet. I'm looking up Scotland, maybe.
Oh, Scotland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's far away. So yeah.
That'll be a good experience. So you definitely want to leave India for college?
No, I'm not sure about that. I had an interview with one of the professors there at Scotland, and she said that my application was very promising. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure where I will go.
That's cool. How about you, Riya? Are you in college now?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're in college in India, right?
Yes.
When do you graduate?
This year.
This year.
Sorry, 2021.
Well, the coming year.
Yeah.
It's no more so far away, so technically
Yes.
right.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, so Utkarsh and Amy, it's the first time that they've been on here. So we're going to go around like we did last time, and everyone's going to ask a question to each of our new chill chatters. So, Ruben, why don't you start? And we'll start with
Oh, boy.
we'll start with Amy, and then we're done with Amy. Then we'll come back around to Utkarsh. So, and when you're done, Ruben, you or Amy, then once Ruben's asked his question, then you pick someone else to ask you another question.
Okay.
Okay, so Ruben, you go ahead and start.
All right. So first off, Amy, welcome to breakdiving.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right. First of all, what I would like to ask you, as seeing as I've the start of the whole thing here, I would say, which part of America do you live in?
I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Milwaukee is about 90 minutes north of Chicago. So I'm in the middle part of the country.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. First question
Okay.
asked.
All right. Utkarsh, let me ask you, can you describe your favorite weekend to us?
Mm, uh, mm, Let me think about it. Wait, give me a minute.
Sure, no worries.
I usually spend my weekend watching Netflix, I guess. I'm not very productive like you guys.
Ooh.
He's honest. I like that.
Yeah, that's good. He's not like the one who would say, I'm working in my garden all weekend.
Right, right.
Not Netflix at all. No.
Never stop. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Utkarsh, I'll just ask a follow up. Do you want to be more productive?
Definitely, but it's so hard. I know it's so hard to be productive. I'm just so lazy, you know. I'm just sleeping around like 15 hours a day, I guess. 15 hours.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
That's a lot of sleeping.
Yeah. But
It sounds like you're
given that
depressed.
no one's able to really do much of anything now, I can see why. I mean, I find
Right.
doing that too, where I'm napping on the weekends and I'm like, I'm just out of it. It's like I'm completely out of it. So I understand where it's coming from.
Try to the only thing I see, as you guys know, or some of you guys know, like I'm not always 100% positive. That's never the case in my life.
Who can be? Who can
Exactly.
be? Who?
You can't be, and
No.
but I just think you have to figure out. I always try to think of things in the future. Like, don't think about what do I want to do today. It's about what do I want to, where do I want to be in 5 years, and then when I have that answer, I then say,
But
okay,
that's
what
too
am I
far.
going to do today to get me to where I need to be in 5 years? So only way you can get over being lazy is by actually thinking about a goal for 5 years from now and then working towards it. Otherwise, you're just gonna, what you want to add something, Amy?
Well, I was gonna say don't think 5 years in advance. Why don't you think like a year in advance or
Even end of the day.
Yeah, end of the
What
day.
do I
mean,
want to do today?
Yeah, that's what my mom said. I remember being depressed once and my mom said, why don't you just go out and enjoy the day? I try to stay in the present moment and as much as I can because I don't know Monroe, when you and I were in China last year at this time, if you had told me, hey, Amy, in about a month or 6 weeks or so, or just in 2 months, we're going to be under lockdown and we're both going to be back in the States within 6 months, I would have been like, shut up. Like, that's crazy. But yet here we are. So I can't think that far ahead.
But you can if your goals are not necessarily location specific. I mean, most of the thing, like this break diving thing doesn't look, all of us are in different parts of the world and yet we're still able to get together with friends here. And, you can write a novel, you could work on a screenplay, you could learn how to computer program, you can, instead of watching Netflix, you can start writing a screenplay. Gay's working on a screenplay now. So
Yes.
I agree with what Susan and Amy said about, think about this year or think about today. But the point is, if you don't think big, I think the overall thing is think big, whether it's 5 years from now, 1 year, or today. Try to think, what can I do today that's going to be thinking big and make me feel better about myself? I just know if you sleep too much and you watch too many movies and things, in the end, it's like a drug kind of. You feel good at the time.
It
and then when you
is.
stop, you go, oh my gosh, it's dark out and I did nothing. So,
Well,
all right, Susan, ask a question to Amy.
What's the most enjoyable thing you did this week?
What was the most enjoyable? Let's see, today's Tuesday. I'd say go out for a walk every day. I try to go out for a walk
Wonderful. I can
indoors
identify
now
with
because of
that.
this cold thing. I don't want to get infected or anything, so.
Yeah.
You don't want to get a
Good for you.
cold and COVID. The
Yeah, that's, yeah.
cubed is not fun from what I hear.
Mm.
Cold
Gay,
and
can you ask a question to Utkarsh?
Yes. So, can you tell me the best tourist spot in your country?
Best?
What?
The best tourist
Tourist
spots?
spot.
I
Um,
still didn't hear it. The best what?
or
Tourist.
the place for
Oh,
tourists.
tourist spot. Okay.
Oh, I
Um, North India is pretty good, I guess.
Which part?
North.
North,
The north of India. What's in the north of India?
Taj
Jammu
Mahal.
Rishikesh.
Oh, you know India, Amy?
No, well, I'd like to go there. That's
Hmm.
another place I'd like
Do
to
you
travel.
want to go Rishikesh?
I want to go to Rishikesh. Yeah. Varanasi,
Yeah.
New Delhi.
It's very close
Mhm.
to me. It's very close to me. I have.
Oh, really?
I've
Okay.
been
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
Oh,
It's supposed to be really pretty. That's from what I understand.
Yes, it is very pretty.
yeah. I will contact Ria if I want to go there.
Shamaine, if you don't want to turn on your mic, that's okay. You can type your question and type a question to Amy and another one to Utkarsh in the chat box, and I'll share the question with them for them to answer. In the meantime, Riya, can you ask a question to Amy?
Yeah. What are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies?
Yeah.
Reading. I'm waiting for like the definitive biography on Sylvia Plath that just came out, and it's currently, I think it's at my library. I'm waiting for it to get the notification from them saying, hey, you can come pick it up now, because they're putting everything in quarantine for like a week.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Really? So
Who's Sylvia Plath? Or Plath?
shame on you. You should know who she is.
Wait. Just wait. Raise your hand if you know who this woman is that she's talking about, Sylvia Plath.
Susan, you should know who Sylvia is.
I'm sorry, I
So
do not.
it's not just me, Amy. None of us. No.
Sylvia Plath is from Massachusetts. Sylvia Plath was an American
Oh,
poet, and she committed suicide back in '63. But the amount of work, the body of her work, she just literally lit a fire that's still blazing today. And she died at the age of 30, and just an amazing woman, an amazing body of work. And so, but she's from your home state, Susan. She's from Boston, Massachusetts, and
wow.
I just love her work. And so this biography came out on her, so I'm waiting for that. And then I'm traveling. I'd love to travel more. Of course, COVID has shut me down on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking to pick up the bass guitar and do some other stuff, but just need to get it together to do it.
Yeah.
Utkarsh, are you getting inspired at all? A little bit?
Yeah,
That's what breakdiving is all about. It's to inspire other people.
Well said.
But before we're done, Utkarsh, you need to tell us 3 goals that you're going to have for this week.
Oh,
thought we
please,
agreed on
Monroe,
5.
It's a chill chat. It's a chill chat. You can't do that.
It's not
has
a,
a
it's not a
point.
chill chat
He
anymore.
has a point.
It is a chill chat. It is a
Yes,
chill
no
chat,
agenda. No
but-
agenda.
but
No agenda.
we have the right to, it has no agenda when we start. It doesn't mean that we don't develop an agenda as we go. And Utkarsh needs to pick me up.
I think Monroe is taking advantage of being the owner. so-
Yes,
No, it's
definitely.
a not-for-profit. There's no ownership.
Well, still, there's someone is the boss, and apparently that's you. And since you're saying we don't start with an agenda, we just make one up as we go along. That's kind of like, some people would say it might be taking a bit advantage of your status as
It could be,
leader.
but think about it. If you just go ahead, the whole purpose of it is just to have a chat with friends. Sometimes chat with friends are just nothing. Sometimes it leads into a very productive discussion that changes people's lives for the better. And so that's where we are. I looked in the chat box. Shamaine has a question for Utkarsh and also for Amy. We'll start with Utkarsh. So Utkarsh, Shamaine in Zimbabwe, she wants to know, what do you plan on studying in college?
Psychology.
Very good.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Do you know, I because I've read some of the things that you've posted in the community. You're very philosophical and very thoughtful and intelligent. And I know that people who are very thoughtful and intelligent and introspective, they let their brains, it drives them crazy. And my
Yeah.
brain drives me crazy because I'm thinking so much. And so I got a PhD in psychology. I think kind of for the same reason you want to study psychology, because you're just trying to figure out what the heck's going on in here.
Yeah.
'Cause this is a crazy, crazy thing. Anyone have any
It-
thoughts on that?
Personally, I think to me, you shouldn't turn to philosophy to like figure out your own mind. It's like, see, that's my opinion in being a Christian. I'm raised in a Christian family. Pretty much that's all I've ever known in my 21 years. It's like, turn to God for your problems. If you're having trouble inside, turn to God. The whole thing. Everything is always God, since He created us. The whole thing.
I agree. I mean, I'm a Christian too, and I agree with it, but sometimes I just feel God isn't helping me as quickly as I would like him to.
Yeah,
so
well,
what do? You go to the temporal things, which is psychology and philosophy. And if we're talking about it from a religious point of view, I feel like God gave us psychology and philosophy, maybe to help us when God can't answer us.
I think one thing is true. God gave us wisdom. God gave us a brain that we could use.
I have very little wisdom. If you look at my life,
I think you
Now.
of many people, I think you have the most wisdom here, because I mean, apparently, look what you've created. You've
Right.
created something that has brought people together from all around the world.
yeah, I'm
I
proud
think
of it.
if that doesn't show wisdom of the person who did it,
I don't know. It remains to be seen. I'm grateful that all of you are here, because I wouldn't be talking with anybody today.
well, if we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Right. I mean, come on, look what you created here. He's
Yeah.
right.
Thank you.
Give
thank
yourself
It's a seed that
give
you
yourself
planted.
some credit.
Exactly.
Utkarsh, why do you? I kind of put words in your mouth by saying why I pursued psychology, but why do you want to study it?
Well, I've always been interested in why do I think like this, or why does that person make that particular decision, or I'm particularly interested in the human brain actually and how it functions, and I guess it's the most complicated object in the universe, and I just want to read about it more and more.
That's
Hang
great.
on, I'm gonna
Great.
move myself a bit, because I have two spots shining in my eyes, which are quite blinding.
That's the price you pay for being the star of a show.
Ugh.
The lights are
Here we
gonna
go.
blind you, so everyone can see you clearly.
There we go.
And,
That's a bit darker, but it's good.
Utkarsh, can you ask a question of Amy?
I don't really have any at the moment. Sorry.
Come up with something. You can ask something about Amy that you think you'd like to know, or that you think would help us to get to know Amy better.
Sorry, I can't think of anything. Sorry.
Think
I'm
of yourself as a psychologist. Psychology. Ask a question that's going to help Amy understand herself better. Come on, I know you can do it.
Maybe he needs a few minutes.
Yeah. Perhaps his philosophical mind is
Hold on. Give
going a
him,
bit
give
slow.
him give him 20 seconds of silence. He will come up with something. I know it.
Sorry, I'm not good at social interaction. Actually, I don't really have any friends at school.
Well, look, you just gained I think what are we here? 7 more. And I think if you check out the entire breakdiving community, I think you have about Monroe, how many members are we at right now? I think it's about 800 something total.
Yeah, it's like 800, but the active is around 91, 92.
91.
Well, look,
We have
Wow,
a plan
800
in place
people?
in the next like 3 weeks that we think we'll get up to 100, I think, before the end of this month.
Wow.
let's
So-
make that a common common goal for all of us to like get
Ruben, this is a chill chat. You can't be creating goals.
well,
Yeah.
what would our life be if we wouldn't set goals for
No,
ourselves?
I'm a big fan of breaking
He's
the rules all the
teasing.
time, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Utkarsh,
Partially teasing.
as someone who often feels that he doesn't have a lot of friends, me,
Or
You mean-
Utkarsh.
I think it's normal, and I think it's normal now. It's horrible. I don't see anybody. I really
Yeah.
don't have people that I go out with. There's nowhere to go. I used to go to movies and I would just talk, and so I'm very sociable. I can talk to anybody. So if ever I felt lonely, I could just go to the movies or go out to a restaurant and I'd eat by myself and I'd make friends, quote, with the person selling the tickets or the waiter or whatever, and I'd feel like I did something and I had some close friendships in my life. I don't want you to feel like you're the only person that feels this way, because I don't want to say we all do, but I do.
Many
And-
people go through it. So I mean, the thing is, you can feel bad, but don't keep standing, because once you say, okay, I haven't had many friends in school or in the past times, if you keep what I learned and what my dad told me growing up, he's like, if you stay stuck in the past and like just focus on everything negative, and you're just gonna be depressed all the time. So
Yeah.
he just told me, he said, look, Ruben, focus on small things. Just focus on helping people or working for people. And he says you'll just be happier because you're doing stuff that's making other people happy. They'll be thankful, and just that tiny eeny weeny bit of joy that those people display is gonna make you already happier every day. So, well, I've learned it. My entire family, and for those who don't know it, I have 6 brothers and 8 sisters.
Oh my God.
So
Where are you in the lineup?
Repeat it.
I'm number 13. So
Holy cow. What does your dad do for a living?
my dad was a
Has children.
plane technician.
Yeah.
He was a plane technician in Brussels. So
My
we've
God.
literally lived our entire life, well, most of our life in Belgium, born and raised, everybody almost. A few of my brothers and sisters were born in Spain, Sicily, but we're all 100% Belgian. That's
Are these all single births or they're twins? My
No.
God.
all single births, 15 single
Holy
births.
cow.
So
God bless your mom. Good Lord. Good
my mom is 64
I see
currently.
Utkarsh smiling.
Yeah.
You can ask.
And my dad is 67. So
God bless them, but God bless your mom. She must have been like, get off me. Don't touch it. No, get away from that window.
just imagine
Jeez.
15 times 9 months.
Wow. Are
9
you
months of agony and pain.
Let's just. I want to do the math real quick. I'm getting my calculator here. Even though
are you all 9 months and 1 day apart or
No.
Really?
The youngest is, well, I'm currently 21. Beneath me, to say respectfully, are 2 sisters of 20 years old
What's-
and 18 years old, and the eldest is my brother. He is 44.
Oh.
wow.
Wow.
The youngest being 7.
That's
do you see that?
1100
That's
1125.
11.25 years. That's
25.
how many years his mother was pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Geesh. God
I was
bless your mom.
They should
Thank
be a
you.
reality show, right? They
You
have we
must-
had a,
We did shows in Belgium and in Holland.
Did you really?
Yeah, we were for, I think, from the year that the brother before me, he's 2 years older than me. From the year that he was born till the year, I think a few years after my youngest sister was born, we were the largest family in Belgium.
Wow.
wait,
Wow.
So
you're
I
not?
think no, now we are no longer, because there's this. Well, personally, I think it's cheating because it's two wives, but they have 20 children.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
but it's two wives, so it's kind of cheating because you're
Well,
like, I
10
have.
each still.
Yeah.
I agree that if it's not a just a personal if it's not I think your family where your mother gave birth to each one of them is more
Yeah,
impressive than
really.
a family of adopted. That's not the same thing.
No.
It's like I don't want to say it's easy to adopt children and raise 20 kids. It's not. But I think what's amazing is the fact that your mother gave birth.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
really.
Yes.
Well,
I went to grade school with a girl who was the youngest out of 14 kids. And even then, back in the like, what? So, yeah.
well, things happen. Miracles
Yeah,
happen every day.
Yeah.
I
So,
agree. Things happen.
Utkarsh, are you having a good time here?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah.
he's just really quiet. So
He's shy.
So Shamaine asked a question to Amy. What do you find inspiring?
A new day.
Hmm.
A new day.
choice.
Seriously, a new day tomorrow. Hey, sun's going to come up and it's going to be a new day and things are going to be great.
No, that's
Yeah.
actually very inspiring. Yes, last night I went to bed feeling just terrible, and then I woke up and a friend texted me and just said, "Hey, how are you feeling?" And I realized it's true. Sometimes just going to sleep and
Mhm.
waking up can change your perspective. So I
Yep.
second that. That is inspiring, Amy. We got to remember that tomorrow could be better.
Yes.
I want to ask one more question to Amy.
Yes, you can ask
To
a question
me?
to anyone.
Yes, yes. How many children do you have? Children do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no children.
No, you are not married?
No, unmarried, child free.
Okay.
Okay.
Unmarried, child free.
Happy to be so too. Although I am thinking of getting a cat. So I am thinking about having a fur baby. So
Oh my God. Speaking about marriage,
Are you getting married, Gay?
I was about to, but things was so messed up, so I have to stop. I have to back out.
Oh,
wow, okay.
Was
Sorry
this
to hear
was
that.
this recent?
No, because no, I just have a boyfriend, but I am about to plan maybe next year or for the next 2 years or 3 years. But since my younger sister is having a baby, so yeah.
Wow, congratulations, by the way.
No.
So I have
So what your younger sister's children going to say you?
what?
Like
Other than
in India, my sister's children would say me Masi. So what?
Oh, what
Oh, yeah.
what are your
oh
sister's children going to call you?
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, they can. Of course, they can call me auntie.
Yeah, aunt.
Yeah.
Aunt gay, auntie gay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
No, I will not. Thank you.
Yeah.
and Susan, can you Ruben ask a question to Susan?
Most importantly, how are you feeling currently?
so kind of you to ask. I'm feeling pretty lousy. I have to
Oh.
admit, my mind is starting to wander to bed, thinking about how nice it's going to be to get under the covers. And I even took some daytime medicine that's supposed to clear your head and do all this stuff for you, make you feel like you're not sick, but it's not
Oh.
working.
It never works.
You could try fresh lemon tea with a
I was
hint
gonna
of
say,
mint,
drinks
a bit
drink
of
some herbal
honey.
tea.
It's got to be mint and lemon though, because that's
Yeah.
like the ultimate
The
cold killer,
ultimate.
pretty much.
So yes, I always do that.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
I remember last year my exams was going on and I was having cold, so I was continuously drinking lemon tea. Yes, and it is an effective. It is very
Yeah.
effective.
Lemon
Yes.
tea. Thank you.
What about ginger or chai?
Chai, yes, ginger. Yes, it is also a good solution. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Susan, if you're feeling very sick and you really want to go to sleep, it's okay if you head out now if you want.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind waiting. When 2
We're just
o'clock.
we're going till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I can make it. Thank you, though.
Okay. Sure, no problem.
Thanks for
right,
asking, Ruben.
Just for
Ruben, do you have to run?
no, just in case, I'm gonna show you. That's the lady who has captured my heart.
Hey,
Oh.
So
Aw.
there she
this
is.
is very beautiful.
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
which is why I say, well, distance is currently 2,885 kilometers between us, but
Where is she?
she's in Morocco. So
Oh. Are you
You
in
know,
Brussels?
say that she
I'm
did.
in
she didn't look
Belgium,
Belgian.
Flanders, but she's almost 3,000 kilometers away from me. So, well, Facebook is helping, Zoom is helping, Skype is helping,
Yeah,
so we can talk and see each other every day.
That's
good.
great.
Good.
I'm very happy.
Ruben, is Belgium shut off to Americans?
Well, I think they're allowed to work here, if I'm correct. Actually, I'm not that sure, but so far nobody's entering or leaving Belgium.
Hmm.
So it's like
Wait.
complete lockdown, worse than
Wait,
China.
Belgium, you cannot get on a plane and go to another country if you want to.
No. If unless I would hijack a plane and just go totally terrorist mode, I would just like Morocco and I'm never coming back.
Right.
Wow.
No.
That's love.
Nobody
Yeah.
can leave Belgium currently.
Just so you know, if you do that, you probably will never see her.
Yeah.
That depends. That depends on how skilled a plane pilot I am, but I think I will land somewhere halfway the Mediterranean somewhere.
He's been thinking about it.
By the way, yeah, just saying the Mediterranean is totally the other direction next to Morocco, so just saying how shitty a pilot I'd be.
Hey, watch your language, Mr.
Sorry.
Ruben Owens.
Sorry, everybody, forgive
This is
me.
a family-friendly
Chill
event.
chat.
Chill chat.
It's actually, we shouldn't call it a chill chat because if I understood correctly, Susan has chills. So
It could be what's opposite of chill? Warm? A warm chat?
Yes.
well, we
Between
could
the
we could
chills.
call it a heartwarming
A heartwarming chilly
second
chat.
family chat, something ish.
Ish.
I don't know.
All right, gang, ask a question to Riya.
Oh my God. So I guess how is your school days?
How's your school days? My school days are not going so good because I'm at home nowadays and I'm not going to school or college. So yes,
Okay.
yes. But my school days was very amazing
school
because
days
I am
were
very because I am very sorry, but because I'm very friendly, I was the face of my school, I can say.
Oh.
Yes.
Now you're the face of your home.
Obviously, very
Ooh, that's a bit
yes.
different.
And let's see.
My birthday is coming,
When's your birthday?
18 December.
Wow.
10 days.
Oh,
We're gonna have to know your address, Ria, because we're gonna send gifts.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you know what I was thinking? What we could do is we could have events where it once a month. Anybody who has a birthday that month anybody can attend, but the purpose is to just have a big birthday party for everybody whose birthday is in that month.
well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Maybe
great
that's
idea.
well,
That's
pretty
a
much,
great idea.
pretty much the idea. You got the idea, Monroe. So it's Ria's birthday in 10 days.
Yes.
Here we are, 8 people ready to celebrate.
Yeah.
Wait, give
thank
me
you.
5 minutes. I'm gonna get the champagne, the snacks, turn on home cinema. No. We're just
Like,
gonna.
it will be enough if you guys are all present on that day. I will be more
Well,
happier.
we're here.
Yes.
We're
I
here
will.
now.
I would.
now.
I will love to celebrate with you all.
Do you want us to sing you happy birthday, Ria?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
It's going to
birthday.
be incredibly out of tune,
Ready?
though.
It's going to be out of tune and out of sync. But ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Oh,
You.
we're failing miserably.
Horrible.
I love
Birthday, dear Ria. Happy birthday to you.
There you
Yeah.
go. Done.
Boom.
Never
Actually-
forget, Ria. A wise man once told all of us, the sun is always shining somewhere.
Somewhere, not
This
here.
man is currently smiling in the left upper corner of your
Oh,
screen.
he's talking about the song I wrote called "The Sun Is Always Shining Somewhere," and he
Yeah,
always
there
seems
he
to
is.
mention it during every event. And
Well, it's true.
it is true.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
My father said, "Don't stay stuck in the negative things," but to me, I'm not staying stuck in the negative things because that song, it's kind of meant to be positive.
It is.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm kind of keeping positivity real here.
Ria always does this.
So-
Do you see her doing this all the time?
Yes,
I think it's
my
something
teacher
of the
also got
Indians.
confused sometimes if I'm saying yes or no.
Oh,
So
no, that's funny.
he became confused. Are you saying yes or no?
I think it's something that the Indians do. It's like bobbing their head, the whole thing.
like
It's like
just like they are dancing.
yeah.
I love the dance of Indian, of course.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like, how should I say it, atmosphere.
Yeah, especially in Aladdin.
Oh,
Aladdin.
Aladdin, yeah,
Yeah,
or Aladdin.
But that
Aladdin.
dancing is more Arab than
Yeah,
Indian.
that is a rabbit. We dance like anything, just on the beat,
Or
like mad, totally mad. We do
Ileana
not
and I were
care.
talking about we were going to maybe start doing dance classes on here too.
Oh my god.
And
Ooh, that's gonna be a pain for your eyes.
well,
'cause I don't dance.
Ileana suggested that maybe that's the one that we don't record to put on
Yeah.
YouTube.
That's that's the best idea you've had so far.
And also we were gonna do what was it, exercise classes too, and we wouldn't and maybe not don't put those on YouTube either. But
Yoga.
I think it would be fun so that we can we're not just sitting down talking all the time. We can maybe do some exercise together or something.
belly dancing.
Belly dancing.
Monroe with a little glittery outfit. And just
What?
you
I'd
never
like to
know.
see Utkarsh doing his belly dancing.
Utkarsh
Gosh.
dancing.
Yes.
Ooh.
He was
What?
smiling, and then I said that, and he went like this.
Just straight face.
Utkarsh, how old are you now? You said 15?
I'll be 16 this month, actually.
So you're 14 now?
Wow.
Very young.
I'm 15. I'll be 16 this month.
Okay, great. Oh, so your
This
birthday is
month.
December too?
Yep,
Which
27.
day?
Two birthdays.
All right,
Oh
so
my God.
let's sing happy birthday again, but we have to,
No,
let's,
it's
everyone,
okay. It's okay. I hate it.
No.
Sorry. I
everyone
hate
has
this
to
We
sing it
want
as
to do
fast
it.
as they can. So when I say go, everyone sing the happy birthday song as quickly as you can. One,
boy.
two, ready, go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Utkarsh. Happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to you.
I already sang it, but I did it so fast I went ultrasonic, so
We didn't-
sadly enough
yeah.
you could hear me. So
Well
sorry.
done.
Awesome. So Utkarsh, are you glad you joined us?
Yeah, a bit. I guess a bit.
Good. That's good.
A
A
bit?
bit is better than
bit.
no.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's
Nothing.
honest. I like
And
A bit is better than
honestly,
saying.
go ahead,
No.
Ruben.
I said a bit is a bit that you say I'm a bit happy, and that you mean it fully, wholeheartedly, is better than that you say I'm so glad, I'm overjoyed to be here, and you're just like, what's this nonsense? What is this guy looking at me with his curly hair? Well, not curly hair, but
I don't know what it is. It's going off
Styly
crazy.
hair.
Whatever.
So okay, it's just look,
Yes.
Utkarsh is just honest, and that's small
No,
things that we can respect on him.
No, it's not
Honesty
like
is great. It's
Yeah.
really
yeah,
impressive.
honesty. The person who is telling that he get overjoyed or something, he is also being honest, right? That is the matlab.
They might be overdoing it
Maybe.
a bit.
Yes, it isn't
So-
just feeling of two persons. One can be bit and one can be like overjoyed. Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't
Uh-huh.
mind, I don't know, and maybe not everyone is Christian here, so, but it's a story we learned in the Bible. It's at a certain moment Jesus is with his disciples sitting near the temple, and there's a priest, like a big, well-dressed, well-fed, rich priest, comes and puts a large sum of money in the collection box for the temple, and straight after him follows a poor old woman, and she puts 2 tiny dented pennies in the
Yes.
box. And Jesus asks his disciples, he says, who gave the most? And his disciples, since they're learning, they're like, some say the priest, some say the woman. And Jesus says it's the woman, because she gave everything. She gave the
Yes.
2 last pennies. She gave everything she had, which shows her devotion to her belief to God. And
Mhm.
For the priest, it's easy because he's rich. He has a lot of money. So if he gives 100 coins and he has just saying 100 million, he's not gonna miss them. But for the woman, it was her 2 last coins, which she could have given for food. She could have given it to a friend, but yet she gave it to the temple, to God.
Oh.
So
You know, it reminds me
Good
too,
point.
like the fact that none of us think we have enough money to make a donation because we're all thinking we're struggling. We know when I make another $10,000. But I think like if we don't have that spirit of giving and helping other people now, no matter what our situation is, it's not going to change when you have more money. You're just going to become more unwilling to part with your time or energy or money. Susan, you were going to say something?
No,
Oh, so was it Amy or somebody was going to chime in? No? Okay. Karsh, in any case, just to let you know, we're glad you're here. Amy, we're glad you're here. And we're working really hard to turn this into something long lasting and even more global. I keep saying I hope it becomes a worldwide success, but if you look at this meeting right here, it already is a worldwide success if we think about it, the fact that everybody here is coming from different countries. But in terms of numbers, we're always trying, there are more people out there who could use our help, and we could benefit from the help of having more people here and get more perspectives, more people supporting us, and then we could support them and all that. So Utkarsh and Amy, welcome officially to Break Diving. This is the first time we're actually seeing your faces. on our meetings. Even though I've met Amy, Amy and I taught together in China. That's how we know one another.
Yeah.
Mm,
And here we are again. It's good to see her. Good to see her face here. And any final words before we close off for today?
Fire. I don't know. Or take a step
Fire.
forward.
Excellent, excellent final word.
Wow.
Ruben took it very literally. His final word was fire.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
if an army captain says any last words, just take it
yeah,
as a threat.
fire. Yeah, fire, water,
Right.
kettle,
Yeah.
coffee.
Coffee.
No, wait. What's the elements? Fire, water, air, earth. I think
Yeah, I think those are the four.
4 elements.
Fire, water,
So
fire.
Does optional final exercise? If you want,
Exercise.
tell us 3 things you're going to do today to get something done. You don't have to. I'm not going to pick on anyone. I'll go first, and if anyone else wants to chime in before we go, you can. So 3 things I'm going to do today is finish my schoolwork for my computer science degree, write 1,000 words in this novel that I'm working on, and there's a bunch of new features that we finished testing that I need to merge and push live onto the breakdiving site. And so I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that later today. Does anyone else want to say what they're going to do? 3 things today?
Yeah, sure. Well, seeing as I'm 6 hours ahead of, I think, Monroe, it should be about 2 for you
It could
right
be
now.
tomorrow too. That's fine.
No, it's probably about 2 p.m. for you right now.
Yes, it is.
All right, so it's currently 8 p.m. for me. I think what I'm gonna do is learn this guy a bit better. It's my new smartphone. I just bought it yesterday, so I'm gonna be reading the manual, be learning everything about it. Probably talk to my girlfriend a bit more. And I think one thing more is I'm going to actually not be too long on my phone. So I don't know why I told this 2 other points, because my sister is having her birthday today. So
Oh.
I'm currently upstairs and the party's going on downstairs. So I'm gonna first join my sister for her birthday party. Then I will learn this fellow, or I might first talk to my girlfriend. Oh, well, anyway, I gave 3 points. So I'm talk to my girlfriend, join my sister for her birthday party, and learn my phone.
Sounds great. Anyone else? Who's that? Who's next?
Yeah. Oh my God, can you see it? My hand is sweating.
Ooh,
Yeah.
We
too
can't
much,
see it. It's
too much
okay.
stress.
Nobody can
This is
see.
the Neutrogena Skin 3D.
So, Gaze, your mission for today is to
Is
stop
to,
your hands from sweating.
yeah, no, I have, after this one, I have to sleep, or it's either I'm going to church by 5 a.m.
Okay.
It depends. Because I'm going to work tomorrow. It was supposed to be my day off. And then go to market if ever I can't attend church this morning. Then after work, I have to go home and edit again my script.
Good. That sounds great. Who's next?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll go. I'm gonna in this order, I think. I'm gonna, because you guys gave me this idea, I'm gonna have some tea. I'm gonna wipe the dust off it first because it's been sitting there. It's probably expired, but I'm gonna try to stupid tea because of my cold, and then take a nap, and then get up all refreshed and catch up on email. And I'm sure I'm gonna go on the site too and check that out too. But stuff like that.
Sounds
Just get better. We'll be
Thanks.
happy to see you healthy. So
Thanks.
Shamaine, if you wanted to, you could type yours. And we have Riya, Amy, and Utkarsh. You can, or you can pass.
I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to wake up early in the morning so that I can go for a walk. And yes,
Nice.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
come over and sleep.
yes.
Amy, you want to share something you're going to do today?
Well, I'm supposed to be at work right now, so I'm at work and I'm waiting for a document to come back to me so I can start working on those updates and just keep up on my international TV shows to later today. Yes, I watch Netflix. Yes, I'm sorry, but I have to be entertained somehow. And just start looking at jobs, like still look for ESL, TEFL jobs overseas, you know, but Americans are shut out, so there's not much I can do there.
Good plan. Utkarsh, is there anything, are you inspired to share one thing you're going to do today besides Netflix or sleep?
Eat.
So I was going to say about Netflix, but now since you have said that, can I say it? Me and my cousin actually have a competition where we try, like who's going to finish a web series first. He's on episode number 31. I'm on 20. There are a total of 37 episodes, and I hope I can beat him tonight. I'll complete the 17 episodes tonight.
Beat him with what? What is this?
Watching Netflix series.
Who will complete the
That's
web
the
Series.
You're in a watching Netflix competition.
Oh boy, that really tops it all.
That's you know what? It's a goal. It's a goal
Right.
that makes you happy.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
You know, more power to you and great. And what I will suggest, look at some of the handbooks on the breakdiving site. You know, at the top in the nav bar, it says handbooks.
Yep.
Click on them and find one that you think might be interesting. And in addition to your Netflix competition, maybe try to find something that would be a fun hobby that where you can learn and practice and become better at. I think you'll feel better about yourself and you'll make other friends who are doing that same thing. Just a suggestion, you can ignore it, but I just know that I think having something, you're a very smart guy. I mean, learning how to computer program or learning a different language, besides the fact that you already speak English very well, maybe there's another language. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can do, and maybe you end up inspiring your Netflix friend to join you in whatever you decide to start doing as well. And then you can have a competition on how many coding lessons you can each finish per day or something. So anyway, that's it for today. We're trying to
wait. Shamaine was speaking for a moment.
Shamaine, go ahead.
Not to manage.
Okay, so I'll attend a discussion, then I'll finish my study and sleep. Those are the 3 things.
Very good. So you'll do a discussion, you'll finish your studies. What was the third thing?
Sleep.
Sleep.
To sleep. You're following in the footsteps of Utkarsh.
It's a respectful decision. It's late for some people. So.
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna stop the recording. But guys, any of you guys watching on YouTube, if you haven't, please click like, please subscribe. And of course, we'd love you to join us. You can participate in these events if you come join us at breakdiving.io. Everyone wave goodbye.
Bye
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.